Does tab work here? No, it doesn't. I'm not sure if like the old style would work there, but it doesn't.
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you
Nico's
get any
pattern has
sleep at
changed a
all?
lot.
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead. Then Leary woke me in the middle of the night to help bail out the cellar.
The cellar was flooded?
Yeah, some idiot had left the faucet running,
And you say Pegram has disappeared?
without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Pegram's gem?
The Templar's gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
I've been reading about Pegram in this magazine.
The media got its claws on him.
Yeah, if I was his agent, I'd get him to lose the pipe.
That dig must have been pretty important to him. He resigned his chair at Durham
Wow,
University
that has
to go to
changed a
Ireland,
lot.
and now he's disappeared.
Some extra detail on that one, so we couldn't see it a bit more.
See what you can find out about Professor Pegram.
I'll speak to the university. What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Well, we're going to end the conversation with you, Nico.
I can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobinot at the Kron Museum. And why don't you see if Rosso has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for you while I'm out? Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Just take care of yourself.
Oh, she likes us, really. Let's go to the police station. Oh, recovered an ancient artifact from Lochman Castle. It's been a while since I've had the trophy. Pass to the police. Hey, Moo. There's actually a wanted pattern posted there now.
Excuse me?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yeah, sure.
What can you tell me about... I think this one's Marquis.
Have you heard of a man
you
called
go.
Marquet?
Marquis,
Yes.
sorry.
He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic, in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Let's get going to the clinic.
See you later, Sergeant.
Agent Dr. Stobart. Let's see how this hospital's changed. Hospital? Well, that
The
definitely looks
old
blocky.
building managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but
Oh,
the
clock is
modern
lovely now.
additions look like a baseball cap on a statue of a medieval saint.
I'll keep flicking, but I love it. Oh, they've even got the logo there now. God, they have really done well with the graphics. I can hear that really annoying whirring in the background again. Let's see, let's go speak to the receptionist.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
If I remember rightly,
Is
that
this the
shows the
Hagemeyer
electrician card.
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plan. They were my idea. A little greenery to evoke the spirit of nature.
Love the
How may I
angels.
help you?
Take a look at my card.
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here. Now, let me see. He was on Ward B12, as I recall. Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh dear. He's on Ward J2. That's... Nurse Grendel's ward.
Dun dun dun.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything, I mean everything, is done to a strict routine. 6 o'clock, alarm call. 6:10, bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result. Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
Oh, you mean she's been here a long time?
No, I mean there's not a man in this clinic who hasn't sprawled out on her.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green capital J. How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2. And good luck.
Left, right, left, left.
Thanks
You
for
get
your
that,
help,
George?
ma'am.
You're welcome.
Left, right, left, right. No, left, right, left, left. Not that we have to do it. Which in itself is a blessing. I thought they might have added that in as
As
well
I
as for a
turned the
puzzle.
corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
Well, let's unplug it. It doesn't look as bored this time around.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
Come on, George. Come on, George. We need to get Doctor's kit. Lab coat. I spent all that time just staring at him. He could have gotten in there and out by now.
Dr. Stobart at your service.
See, that's what I don't get. It seems to be on the reception bit, don't know if you noticed. It said J2 yet, these are A's. So it's not exactly J, is it? Like on the reception said A, B, C, and D, there's no J's. This is Ward A7, not J2. And there's Grendel.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Oh, hi. Is this Ward J2?
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. Well, who's first?
Monsieur Croquet in bed 2.
What's his problem?
He's been complaining of loss of consciousness. You'll need this, Doctor.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks. Hi, I'm Dr. Stobart.
Hello, Doctor.
The nurse told me you keep losing consciousness.
That's right. I've had the problem as long as I can remember. It's a real out-of-body experience. Like death, but not so conclusive.
I see. How long does it last?
Just a fraction of a second, and then I recover.
I might not have been a doctor, but I was formulating a diagnosis all the same. This guy was nuts. I know exactly what you mean. It's known in the medical field as blinking.
Is it serious?
Of course it isn't serious. It's perfectly natural.
But just think, 2 seconds every minute. Why, that's almost half an hour every day. 2 weeks out of every year spent in total darkness.
I don't have time to listen to this baloney.
Just take the stick for manometer.
Do you know what this piece of equipment is called?
No, I don't.
Well, you should do. I do. What does this place look like anyway? To be fair, not too much has changed here.
Well, goodbye and good luck.
Thanks, Doc.
We're going to try and head to Marquez room.
Doctor,
What is it?
you haven't taken my blood pressure.
Yeah, we get stopped by him. We'll have to go get the other doctor in a minute.
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of
You
course
do it
I
then.
am.
No, you're not. Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
Alright, let's go get the other doctor. So I'll show you what I mean now back at the reception. A few minutes later. Oh shit. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, for God's sakes. That one. Come on, George, run. Hopefully I picked the right one this time. Yeah, there we go. See? A, B, C, or D. Nothing about no J's.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Aha! Just the man. You must be the new boy.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come here, boy. This is Benoit, my nephew. Can I trust you to look after him?
Do your own babysitting, Gramps. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
And may I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Considering this is George's first
Show
day,
him
should he
around.
really be looking after
Let him
Benny?
see some real suffering.
So long, Hagen.
This is so long Hagen does. I'm sure that's what it said and they cut it short. Let's go back here again.
Could you take a look at the client in bed number 3 now? His name is Eric Sopmarsh.
What's his problem?
He's delirious. He just now came out of theater. He's recovering from major surgery.
I'll have him up and about before you can say, Lazarus, get out of your bed and walk. Hello? Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
Your problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
You better believe it.
Let's... And
See you later.
hopefully Benny will sort it out. Oh no, I need to
Oh,
give... Yeah. I need to give Benny the blood pressure cuff. There, blood pressure cuff.
Okay, let's try again.
But I struggle with blood pressure cuff, but I'm able to say sphygmomanometer. Yeah, that makes sense.
You don't have the first idea what you're doing, do you?
Nope.
I'll come back when you've recovered your manners.
Alright, let's give this to Benny.
Hey, Benoit!
There's no need to shout. What do you want?
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something.
Oh, I've thought of something.
Hey,
Georgie.
Benoit!
Yes, sir.
Use the cuff.
Are you ready with that pressure gauge?
Primed and ready to pump, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Use it on him.
Use it on Eric Sopmarsh.
Okay.
With him out of the way, I'm able to go over here. Let's go through the door.
Rather you than me, pal.
Okay. Let's go talk to Marquet.
Marquet?
Yes. I'm Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get it over with.
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The Lamar gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
I thought you were one of the assassin.
Not me. I never inhaled.
So, you were sent in my place?
It's a lot less blooded.
Yeah. You could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grandmaster. Quickly tell him that I have found the tripod right here in Paris.
What, you have it?
Not yet, but it's been taken care of. I hired a couple of stooges with a flair for petty crime.
Would that be Flap and Guido by any chance?
You
Guido.
know them?
We've met. What about the Hashashin?
Bless you.
Is more likely to have followed us there. He'll stop at nothing to prevent the reforging of the sword.
And that's bad, is it?
As for Gloucester, he has gone off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria?
Fucking hell, George.
As a theory about the location of the... That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquet. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient. If Herr Hagenmeyer was to hear that...
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Oh, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Thanks, I'll be needing it.
Thanks, Bunny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Are you sure he was a doctor?
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter.
Really?
The
What was your
door's
first
locked.
guess, George?
Help me, officer.
Wow, that's changed.
Stand back, monsieur.
I found Jacques Marquet.
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
He's dead.
Yeah, killed in cold blood by a bogus doctor.
That's despicable. What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man? Was it Count?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away, out the window.
Well, Nico, I'm gonna leave.
I guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rousseau or Sergeant Mou? Oh, were you referring to Andre?
Yeah,
I'll let you work it out.
on to our favourite character. Let's go and speak to Andre. Let's go to the museum.
You have left it very late, monsieur.
Late? For what?
Can you see? I am closing the museum soon. You wouldn't like to get locked in. I can tell you. Not in this gallery.
Why not?
It is haunted, monsieur.
You don't believe in ghosts, surely.
Oh, yes, I do. 7 years ago, a lad managed to hide in here. He made a bet with his friends, I suppose. When I found him in the morning, he was cold as ice and stiff as a board.
Well, what was the cause of death?
They said it was a brain tumor. But on his face was a look of stark, desperate terror, such as I have never seen before.
Scary.
I like the security card.
Forget it.
Let's go and shop with Andre.
I beg your pardon. Are you Andre Lobineau?
That's me. You want my autograph?
No, I was told you may be able to help me.
Help?
My name is George Stobart. I'd like your professional opinion.
Well, okay, shoot.
What can you tell me about Montfaucon?
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure, it was the most grisly spectacle in Paris until the Revolution.
A public toilet?
Montfaucon was the place of execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing a grim exhibit. Scores of rotting corpses swung on creaking rope, while the crows devoured their flesh.
That explains the image of the hanged man. I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochmarn. That's where Pegram was digging.
That's
Mhm.
right. He'd left the excavation before I arrived. Where was the site of Montfaucon?
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin, but there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
Oops,
Have you ever heard of the
Why, yes, it was a radical
mean to press
Muslim
that,
sect
but oh well.
whose name became synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
at roughly the same time as the Templars?
Yes, they gave a new word to our language, assassini, the assassins.
Well, Hangman's not anymore,
Thanks
so
for
let's
your help,
go.
Andre.
You're welcome.
We need to open up the window.
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill, and the fat falls on the open flames. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled, and it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
I mean, fair enough. Let's go away from sun round. I don't know if we can do it now with him not looking. Sure.
The rod turned smoothly, and the window...
Right, let's go hide in the sarcophagus. Quick, quick, quick. Run, George. I had to skip that cutscene. Okay, thank God for that.
It is closing time, Monsieur Lobineau.
Already, there just aren't enough hours in the day.
More than enough for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, monsieur.
I'm not wondering where we went. Yeah, there's only 2 people in the museum. You'd probably keep track of both of them, wouldn't you, if you're a security guard? Wait, hold on a minute. That American disappeared. Oh, it looks a lot nicer at night time. Oh, it's a really nice, especially that moon glow.
Hey, Guido! Look at this!
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
Hey, Guido! Look at this! I love Flap.
What the? Who's there?
Santa.
Let's get out of here!
That was a bit of a stupid thing to do, wasn't it, Georgie? And you're knocked out. Catwoman! Catwoman's changed.
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor George.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those 2 crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean... it was you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't suck, Jersey, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod. Aren't you going to try putting the gem on the tripod?
I guess so.
The voice actor changed at this point. Seems to be putting more
Nothing
emphasis
happened.
in like
Yeah.
the
The
R's.
gem fits perfectly, but what does that prove?
Just seems like it's put more emphasis
Maybe
on
the
the nerding.
tripod has to be in a certain location.
See,
There's nothing
certain
on the
location with a
manuscript to
nerd.
indicate where,
Tripod.
though, is there?
I don't know. Maybe it's me hearing things.
I have to go.
Already? You only just arrived.
Time and tide wait for no man.
Okay, I'll see you later.
She seems to be saying her R's differently each and every time. So it's just put a lot of emphasis on it, but other times none. Alright, we're going back to the map, and then we're going to Montfaucon. Which is over there. Saved by a surprise cat burglar. It's everyone's favourite clown. Oh, that looks scary in the original. Right, we're gonna go speak to the jongleur.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
I know the first time around I did this, I had a really hard time trying to figure out what to do next. Let's try and remember what I did. Let's see. Tell me about yourself.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
Oh,
Yes,
I
memory
am a
serves, George needs to
jongleur.
be a
A
jongleur.
jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu! A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravity aerobatic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the crowned heads of Europe had the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders, plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so. That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better, no?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
I had no idea what I was doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be?
Very. I can't juggle to save my life.
A lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult. Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Most I can do is 2. I know, impressive, right?
Not so easy after all, is it?
Nope.
No, I guess not.
That is exactly how I would look.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's go talk to the Popo.
Excuse me, officer.
And how may I help you?
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
No, although you juggle like one. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing. And not a humiliation for you.
What do
That's
you
the
mean?
thing. Put on the
However,
clown's
heard
nose
of a
and do it. You're
plainclothes
hilarious.
clown.
Don't put on
He
the
had a
clown's nose and
point.
everyone just laughs
So
at you.
you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy.
Yep.
But if I juggle badly without it,
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur, you had it.
Well, they explained it for me, even though I was going to say it anyway. Alright, let's go back
I'll
and
see you
juggle.
around.
Oui, monsieur.
Georges Jongleur. Yeah,
Hi
it
again.
rings nicely, that.
Oui?
Come on,
What
see
is it this
Georges
time?
Jongleur.
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps.
No, I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Okay, now for my secret weapon. The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls
Don't forget
and
blue
left
one.
in a fury. Hey! You forgot one of your balls! Hey! But he didn't hear. Better
Is it
still,
the blue one?
deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Also, now we need to get the sewer key in front of all these people. And let's go down. Yeah, I'm a clown who also does maintenance, okay? Nothing to see here, guys. Move along. Now, my disappearing act. Well, this one hasn't changed too much. Okay, sewer key on that one. This is the weakest one.
That sounded pretty solid.
Okay, maybe it's that one. Oh yeah, it's that one. Got mixed up. Of course, that one does look more tattered.
Hey! That's hollow! It was time for some brutal destruction.
Oh, there's a yank on the mechanism.
Close up, I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever. Here goes. Hey, cool.
That's the handle. Unhook the chain. Oh, just not too much. Put the hook onto the door.
Inside the hole, I could see one of the cogs had come loose and jammed the mechanism solid.
Yeah, well, I want to pick up the hook. And put it on the mechanism. And let's turn the handle. And let's go through. Oh, this one looks a lot nicer. It's not yellow. It's really nice actually.
In the beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness.
In the end will
Sorry, but that
be
sounded
a
terrible with all of them talking
beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Sounds like they're doing it through a fucking Zoom meeting
The
during
military
COVID.
establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now. Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging.
Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost. Professor, where is the broken sword?
Ah, as we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors, hold on, these are the Templars? Must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lokman gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus
Oh,
doctor
George
in
is
the
slow.
hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
That's a good thing they don't come up the stairs, isn't it?
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princes of this world.
Let's face George. I don't know if anyone else got it, but when the woman was talking, the only thing I got in my head as she was talking was the vampire mistress. Oh, I don't know. It just popped into my head every time when she was speaking. Alright, where's this tripod? I'll try that again. Tripod, pedestal. Thank you, George. Now let's use the gem. And just like magic,
The light falling from above struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
oh, there's my reap.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
Could be
The
around.
Templars. I spied on their meeting
So I
in the
just spent way
catacombs.
too long trying to
And
figure
you
out what
saw
my
the
reap
Knights
was backwards.
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how does he hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria.
The
But
thing
they
is, George
didn't
doesn't even
seem to
recognise that the
realize
professor's
the
the same person
significance
in
of the very site of their meeting.
with Lady
You see,
Piermont
after
in
they'd
the
gone,
hotel.
I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Biram.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Shit.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay, what about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Well, I'm going
Do
to
you think
Syria.
I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, George.
Where's George getting the money for all this travelling? He doesn't have a job. First class to Syria is not going to be cheap. Witness a gathering of powerful conspirators. Marib. And in a flash we're here. Let's have a look at this place. Damn. This is definitely upgraded. Have you shrunk? Let's go upstairs. Let's go to the carpet man. Well, it doesn't look as shady. Alright, let's give him a matchbook.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah! Give to me! Give to me! Allah mut.
And up we go.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
It looks
Do I know
nice
you,
in here.
mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marid yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Well, first things first, Walter. I want to go to the toilet.
Damn,
that's...
the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you
Yeah, he
not
said,
to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Ultar, what does this sign mean?
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
It's most agreeable. This is how Ultar learns such splendid English, yes? Yes.
What does that sign say,
Could you
Ultar?
tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Nice.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost
Klausner.
in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on. He wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
10 miles.
Oh,
Nah, maybe 60.
a week ago.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Oh, we know where that toilet brush is, don't we? I probably should say, if you haven't watched the original, I'm not going into detail on this one like I did on the original. So if you want to see detail where it literally goes through most of the options, check out the original videos. I just figured, considering this is basically just a review, I mean, I probably should go through all the dialogue options to see what's changed and things like that, but I'm really looking forward to jumping into the second one. Let's talk to the Union Jack guy. You got the toilet brush.
Hi. What's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
Okay.
Well, goodbye.
Most
Suddenly,
Need to look at
I
him.
realized the horrific truth.
Yeah.
The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have
yummy.
seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing. Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Alright, let's go speak to Nejo? Nejo? Can't remember what his name is. Something like that.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome
Nijo.
to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Can I have that gun, Nejo? Tell me about the kebab guy.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
I want to lick it.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
What have you got?
Look at my shiny red ball. Oh shit, no. That one.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sirs, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of
Scott
so-called
really thought he was
fine
going to see
art.
my balls.
But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
Well, you
may have a
can.
point.
It'll be ruined
Sir,
afterwards, but
For such a marvelous thing, I would
hey, it's
gladly
art,
help
so you never know.
I
Might
thought
you
merchants were supposed to be
go up in value if
wily
you
and
throw
never
Picasso
reveal
against the
what they
wall.
really want.
Bah, I say to mercantile greed, I have the soul of the aesthete, and I desire that red bouncy thing beyond reason. Do you understand?
Not really. If I give you the...
I've already told you. I'll help you if you give me the ball. What's it to be?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Dwayne. That was it, Dwayne. Can't remember what
People
his
say
wife's name
bad
is.
things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now,
Il
go
ach
over
il
to
kal.
Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his
What
delicate
if
ear.
that is actually Arabic?
He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
I don't know. If it actually means that. I
So
can't
long,
remember what it
Nijo.
means.
Toodle pip,
It does
sir.
say what it means, but I can't remember. Isn't it basically like the worst kebabs ever or something like that?
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yeah?
Il akul kalb.
Il akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad. I'll kill you.
Ah shit.
Whoa! Calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Stop coming at me with a fucking knife, Jesus Christ. Shame that you can't run up the stairs. This is like Resident Evil Zombies, isn't it? Yeah, the ones that couldn't come up the stairs.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Alright, let's end our conversations. Go speak to the manager. Avoid the wrath of an outraged hygiene thief. There's Ultar that tells us what that means. And we can ask him now. I know it's not part of what we're doing, but I can't remember what it meant. No, I didn't want to go outside. I didn't stop George. Oh. Someone wants to buy that carpet. What's I gonna say? No, not for sale. Ultar.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does this phrase mean?
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh. Bye for now, Ultar.
It's Bogrush. Manager.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off.
Let's go see this first class
What was all that
toilet.
about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning in detergent before go around my you ben.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
At least it's a free bar for you now, mate. Still looks in bad shape, but at least they cleaned up the stain and replaced the tile. Well, no, let's use the key, didn't I? Sweet. Oh, and a dispenser. No! Oh, for fuck's sakes, George. I need the toilet train.
Who?
Yep. I need to go back to Nidros. Let's go pet the kitty. Ring the bell, scare the cat, break the statue. And pick up the statuette. Now Nijo's not happy. Now where is the grease paint statue?
It was the soggy.
Oh. Use that on the statuette.
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
Let's go talk to
Hi,
Dwayne.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart.
Have a look at my statue.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your leg's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What do they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
Easy money.
And here you go.
By the way.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
He looks creepy as fuck with that smile. Let's go speak to Ulta. Oh, this is a lot quicker in Syria than what the first time was. Jesus. The original, I think I did like 2 or 3 episodes here. I can't remember. Been a long time since I played the original. Ultar.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Bull's Head Hill.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent, lovely views. Worth visiting, yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes, please.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. $50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? It's a lot of
As
money.
highway robbery.
Oh, what the hell. Here you go.
Essentially, the George not going to cost you anything.
Most excellent. Oh, dude. Mister, we make with haste.
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute.
You've got spring
Didn't
and stuff
seem
now.
right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Well, what's Ulta going to do with 50 quid here? Or at least 50 American dollars here.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your jet hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long, we gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Tape. Oh, sorry. No, I mean the, where is it? A paper
Is this
towel.
any use to you?
I still don't understand how the fuck the paper towel's going to help with the fan belt.
Yes.
I'll just rip.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my
Weirdly.
friend. You want to see the Bull's Head? Yes.
Let's go, Ulta. Yeah, I forgot I can't press tab in the cutscenes. That would be sad to see that little bull's head in the mountain. Later that afternoon? It's been an all afternoon to get up here. Jesus. Oh, that tree's looking a lot better. Right, let's take the wrench. Let's use that with the paper towel.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
And shove the stick into the crack.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Surely the stick will snap with your weight, George. Right, let's go.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't
Well, you got a
anticipated
chain in your
going
bloody
mountaineering
inventory as
when I'd
well.
come to
That
Syria.
would have been better. A hook and a chain. Surely that would do the same thing.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But there was something in there. A metal ring. As
I just
wide
realised the
as my
shadow.
hand.
Yank the ring.
I took a firm hold of the ring. and
Ding
pull.
dong.
Whoa there!
Is that a secret password? Whoa there? It's a lot darker. And... Ooh,
Around the
that looks a
corner, I
lot
found the
nicer.
corpse.
Oh, it's Indy.
Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Right, well, let's check with the dead body.
Okay, all right. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens, a very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it. A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. Sure was an ugly one, though.
Right, I am going to save it here. Look at the UK map. I remember what
I
happens
couldn't
here.
take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay.
Yeah, I would
That
not
would have to
remember that.
do. The mount's opening. It must be Ultar. My God. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart. Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Shit, be honest, I think.
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes.
Hmm.
You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
Sure.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
What did it say?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize. I cannot risk you inadvertently helping my enemy.
So what are you going to do?
I regret
I
that
clicked
we
by
must end
accident and
this
my finger
here
twitched.
and now.
What exactly do you mean?
I am a professional. You will feel no pain.
Oh, man. You're going to kill me?
Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
I'll die like a man.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart, a rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck? It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's truck.
Hey, we got it first time. Jump, 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 jump. Almost fluffed it up. There's no way he'd land that safely. Imagine landing on the gear stick. Ooh, that would have hurt, George. That would really hurt.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, George.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Trying to give you a subtle hint then, Nico.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Lobino. Ugh. Let's go to the museum. Beat the assassin to a Templar artifact in Syria. Right, I think we're going to go to the museum next time, so I'm going to save it. Let's do a... I only played up to 3 hours at the minute. Nearly 3 hours. Right, I'll leave it until next time, so thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye for now.